On Sunday night primetime, it's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Man, he spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant. Saquon Barkley. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
180, 180. Easy, 63, back.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Great. 180, 180.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Kayvon Thibodeau. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
Hey, 73. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. Here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this 1st down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the 1st down marker, sets up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt to punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And let's give him about 4 on that one. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Scatterboo. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll go again with Seeeeee. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
At the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run with Seeeeee. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Giants.
A gain of 12. And the Giants first down.
Here's Seeeeee. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. 3rd and short. Here's Dart on the run to the right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away. And at the end, just come away with points on this drive. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd down and 9.
No toss up. No toss.
Now Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
4-yard line.
Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have enough. You still feel paralyzed of ups and trying. Friends just having kids.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On play action, here's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. But now it's 3rd down. And the Giants here will use the 1st of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. To throw, Hurts. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run straight ahead, that's Scalaboo. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Giants.
And a shotgun. It's Dart. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Giants first down. A gain of 12.
On first down, Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
A play fake, now Dart, forced out wide, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Dart going to throw it again. It is brought in the end zone. And Scaraboo. Touchdown, Giants. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Giants are on top. It's now 10-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey! No contact! Go Silver, ready? No contact!
Hurts to the air on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's caught downfield by Harrison. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. It's a gain of 34.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Trimmer.
Hurts will try it again. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Laporta in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Seeeeee. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Hand off to Seeeeee, running left. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but in these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
That's to the big tight end, Laporta. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will have a Giants first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on 4th down. Now Dart. Right side. It's Laporta, the tight end.
Not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Again, out of the gun, and it's Seeeeee. And he'll take this one in. Cam Seeeeee. Touchdown, Giants. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
To kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Don't touch that! Don't touch it!
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. As the struggles continue, he's dropped behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. 6 for an Eagles first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage bells. 2 diamonds on me, I'm a blue girl. Don't me hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to end, now I got self.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand. The drive will begin with a run by Seeeeee. To the 45. And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards. Right back to Seeeeee on 1st down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
They'll motion the slot man right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 10. Here's a toss to Seeeeee, heading right. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On 3rd down, here's Seeeeee. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run. It's Seeeeee. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get, the offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So a road win here for the Giants. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson,